Welcome back to Chow Time Pods. Your host, I got views today from Pea's World.
So listen, right? And don't judge me, but I don't take females out on dates. Like, there's just something I don't do. Like, I gotta really like you for me to take you out on a date. You feel me? But I do got a reason why I don't take females out on a date. So it was this one girl. She was like bad as fuck, fine, like body, face, mean, everything. So I had DM'd her. Boom, I kept DMing her, kept commenting on her story and everything. And she finally replied to me. So she finally replied to me, like, we...
Off rip, brother, she didn't like you. If you have to constantly... Oh, when she finally replied, she didn't like you.
Agreed.
Busting it up in the DM and everything. I'm talking to her. I'm like, yeah, I gotta take you out. Let's go out. This and that. She's like, all right, cool. How we gonna do that? Next day, she texts me and she like, oh, pay for my hair. I'm like, how much your hair? She said $275. I'm
What?
like, all right, cool. And let's keep in mind, that's $275. I'm down. So when I'm saying I'm down, y'all...
Bruh. Did you seriously send her the $275?
going to understand why. I'm down $275. Cool.
Right, P? Right?
Why would you pay for it?
Why?
Why would you do that?
She ignored you for like a long time and then finally answered you in some way or whatever. And then immediately asked you for $275 and you gave it to her. Stop it. Get some help, people.
And again, no woman is asking a man who she genuinely likes to pay for her hair after talking on DMs for, what, a couple of days, a week? They're not doing that.
She go get her hair done. She get there, I guess she got late, so now she texts me like, oh, it's a late fee. The late fee $50. Can you pay it? I'm like, all right, cool, fuck it. I sent her the $50.
Come on, bruh. Is money just like not that important to some men? Like, I love my money. I'm not gonna just give it away like that.
So I now think I'm down like, what, that's like $325, $300. So I sent her the $50, and then after I sent her the $50, boom, the night come, we supposed to be going out on a date. Now, mind you, we had to be there, I think, we had to be to the place at like 8:30, right? I get down there, we in Center City, the place in Center City, so I get down there, I can't find her. I'm like, where's she? I'm calling her, I'm not getting no answer or nothing. So now, I'm like, I ain't mad, but I'm like, damn, I was expecting this, like, all right, cool, it's whatever, I'm about to bit back home. As I'm driving back home, she called me like, oh, you where you at? That's why I'm be like, niggas take me out. I live right across the street from the place. This and that, I'm here now. So I'm like, all right, cool, like, calm down. Like, she start popping. I'm like, calm down, I'm gonna come back. Boom, I go back, right? I go in there, she already got a tab open on shots. So I'm like, all right, cool, like, whatever, boom. I get a couple shots, she get a couple more shots. So, like, not like 5 or 10 minutes into us getting shots and shit, it was like three boys, like 4 girls, like okay. 2 of the boys, she knew them. So she called them over there, and they was cool. They wasn't on no, like, you feel me, hostile, none of that, rah-rah, all type. Shook my hand.
So they get free drinks? And
said, what's up, bro, all that. I mean, it was respectful on both sides. So she's like, oh yeah, get some shots with us. So now.
You fell for the rope-a-dope, brother. Literally the rope-a-dope.
I'm like, oh, like, who about to be paying for this? Because, like, you got me paying shots for other dudes. Like, what? Well, we not on that. So I end up somehow, like, they sat there, they took a couple shots, boom. We get a couple more shots. After that's over, the bill like 180 off shots. I paid it. I'm like, all right, cool.
Why? You work so hard for your money, man. It's like a lot of like effort, sacrifice, and time to make that money. Why are you just throwing it away like that? Stop it.
Pay the 180 off shots. So now we get to bowling. Now, me
already.
What, bowling? Like my sport bowling?
This is all your fault. Or like,
Rip off the rip.
Already, this is on you. I've got no sympathy for you, no nothing. You seem like a nice guy. That's the problem. Okay, that is the problem. It seems like you're up as well. Congratulations. You know what I'm saying? You're spending that money. It's not a problem to you. You got it like that. She's playing in your face, man. She's playing in your face. Calling her friends over to come and get shots on your tab that she opened before you got there.
It's literally like this guy played through like everything in her hands. This is like the thing that women really wish for, men like him.
On the first date, brother.
I know how I bowl. I'm real competitive. Like, I know how I bowl. So, like, I'm not going on a date. I'm still not going. I mean,
probably ain't gonna win with me against bowling.
Go easy on you. So we bowling, boom, like score like 161 or like, I think like 60 something, 50 something. She mad. I don't want to bowl no more. It's making my nails hurt. This, that, da, da, da. I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. Boom. Like we sit there for like 10 more minutes, and we just both on our phones. So I'm like, all right, well, let's go do something else. She's like, all right, I want to go. Like I want to go out. I'm like, all right, cool. It's this place called Cleopatra down South Street. We go down Cleopatra. Now, mind you, it's bring your own bottle. So I had bottles at the crib, so I Ubered 2 bottles to me. It was dark Casamigos. I ordered the 2 bottles to me to the club. Boom, we get in. It's $40 to get in. I paid the 40 for both of us, so that's 80. I'm down like probably 6 times already. Like,
yeah, and then people get mad at me or tell me, it's like, oh, why are you pushing people to trick, or why are you telling people to use prostitutes sometimes, or why are you like giving the okay for it? Because of stuff like this, right? Like, men are just getting worked left and right for massive amounts of money and literally not get anything out of it. Might as well pay the money and get some cat and then push them off and then do your thing later. I get why people don't want me to push through, and I don't really want men to be just using escorts constantly or something. I don't want that either. But it makes total sense when you see stories like this, and especially for men that are mid-tal, you don't really want to mess with women. You still want to, get your penis wet here and there. It makes sense.
So we get in there or whatever. She like, oh, I don't like Casamigos. I don't want Casamigos. I want Don Julio. Now, mind you, the place that we went to, my brother was there because it was his birthday. He was there with his girl. So they got the Don Julio or whatever. So now my brother, they got 2 Don Julio bottles. I got 2 Casamigo bottles. She don't want to drink the Casamigos. She want the Don. So my bro, like, he like, all right, like, give her some shots. So they give her like, I think like 4 shots out of the Don Julio bottle. Boom. She drink the shot. I want more. Like, she literally like, oh, I need some more. That ain't nothing. That ain't gonna turn me up. That ain't gonna get me lit. I'm like,
this is why you date girls that don't drink a lot, because then there'll be cheaper dates.
He was taking shots before, hit the club on the Don Julio, and she still want more. This is a demon.
all right, cool. Like, okay. So now I know it's a bring your own bottle, but I know they got bottles in the back. So I tell the boy that own, I'm like, yo, bro, like, I need a bottle. Like, what you got? He like, I got Don, but it's gonna cost you $250. I'm like, $250? I'm like, damn, all right, bet. I'll pay the $250
for like a $60, $70 bottle.
For the bottle. When I tell you, like, bro, 15 minutes in for me getting the bottle, bro, she drunk the whole bottle and still wanted more. Now she a little, like, lit. She a little tore
P was right. She's a demon.
out of her mind a little bit, right? So we sitting there drinking. So now I'm like, she told me I want hookah. So I ain't even gonna lie. Now I'm on the type tip like, yo, it's like 1 now. I'm like, when we about to go to the crib, like this, that. You feel me? So I run to the bathroom real quick to check my pockets, because I'm like, I gotta make sure I got enough bread on me. She has all this stuff. Cool. I go to the bathroom. Now, mind you, I am a little on to myself, but like, I'm making sure, I'm aware of everything. Something tell me like, go back out there. Like, count your money and go back out there. Hurry up. I go back out there. She nowhere to be found. She gone. So I go to my brother. I'm like, yo, like, where'd she go? Where'd little girlie go? He like, oh, she walked outside, walked that way. I don't know where she at. I'm like, all right, cool. So now I walk out of the little lounge club joint, Cleopatra. I'm like, yo, like, we on South Street boundary. She like 3 blocks down. So like I'm screaming, there's nobody out there. I'm like, yo, where you going? She come all the way back. She like, oh, I'm just not feeling it. Your folks being weird. Like, I'm just ain't feeling it. I'm gonna go home. I'm like, home? You about to go home, and I just damn near spent almost a stack on you in one night. And you not about to, like, you feel me? Like, you ain't gonna give me now. I'm like, damn, no. I'm like, no.
And this is the wrong thought process that I think a lot of men have. The more money I'm gonna spend on you, the more likelihood I'm gonna sleep with you. Stop it. That's not how it works.
Oh, we gonna go to my crib. You ain't gotta go home. No, I'm just not feeling it. Like, this is not my vibe. Like, I'm better than this. And, like, I'm gonna just go home. I'm not feeling it. Bro, like, moral of the story, that's why I don't take females out, because of stuff like that. And I ain't even saying, like, I'm on, like, it just depends. If me and her was on that was the plan. You feel me? And she did that. So I'm like, oh, yeah, no, like, never again.
This isn't a reason to not take women out on dates. I'm sorry.
I agree. You screwed up, man. You're so thirsty for this baddie and just let this baddie work you for a massive amount of money, like $1,000. That's a lot of money on one date.
This specific story is completely your fault. Everything is like, from the beginning to the ending, that's all on you, bro. There are tons of women who don't act like this. Firstly, date someone who likes you, bro. You shouldn't have to chase, when you chase something, that thing is running away. So when the lion is chasing a deer, the deer is running away. So chasing women, number one, it doesn't make sense. You shouldn't have to be DMing her 3-4 times, commenting. No, one DM and she replies, or she doesn't. That's number one. Then she asks you to pay her hair. Red flag number 2. You shouldn't even be here. But still.
Dude, after that, I would have been like, bye. $275? Yeah, good luck with that.
Red flag number 2.
But this is why a lot of these women, like, are so entitled and expect these kind of treatment, because there's actually a decent amount of men out there that are paying their bills this way.
Car off. You pay for that shit. She gets she's late on the date. She's late. Wasting your time on the date. You left. You pulled back around. Nigga, you pulled all the way back around. Came back. She's already got shots on your tab. We're at red flag number 4. She asks her friends to come over and take shots. Red flag number 5. This is the first date. This is the first date. You hit the club. You bring Casamigos. Instead of being thankful and gracious, she said, no, I want Don Julio. I want Don Julio. Now you're drinking Don Julio. She drank the whole bottle.
A whole bottle is diabolical. Man, my weak ass takes one shot, red as hell, and I'm in the corner like...
What's that, 6? And these aren't minor red flags. That's about 8 major red flags. And you still stayed. And you done...
Because, brother was thirsty.
All this because you wanted to smash on the first date? I don't get that. Okay, so you achieve your goal. You smash on the first date. Then what? Is that your wife? Is that wifey? Or did you just want to smash? Because I'm sure you could have paid...
That's what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. If it's just to smash and you spent that much money, just might as well hire an escort.
A sex worker
Yeah.
to smash. What was the goal from this? Oh, and she didn't smash.
I
She
agree.
didn't let me smash. I don't get that, man. In the future, date someone who likes you. If a woman is making financial requests off rip, she even know your full name, she's asking for money. Come on, man.
If there is one thing we learned from the T app, it is that they love like hood dudes, ruggish, thuggish, like that type of guy. And when I started seeing these screenshots and these screen recordings of all of these hood dudes, I said, oh, I remember when I made a video saying when I was dating, I would instantly get the ick when I found out a woman liked hood dudes, drug dealers, Mr. Shoot 'em Up and all that. I would instantly get the ick. And there were women who were like, that's because you were incel, that's because you did this and that. And I was like, no, you're fucking nasty.
You also got some mental issues.
Think about it. Think about all the type of women that guy deals with.
Yep.
You're just one of them. Mm-hmm. And I don't want to mix any words when I say this. I mean this in my heart. I do believe that I am better than those men. So if I catch you romanticizing that hood shit, that drug dealer, that thug shit, it doesn't even make sense for me and you to breathe the same air. Yeah, I'm cocky and arrogant like that. Ew. You're letting that put it inside of you? You can't think past tomorrow. You're gonna be that girl in that car who had her baby in the back seat and Daquan was running from the police. She's talking about, please just stop. I don't care how pretty you are, and a lot of those women are beautiful young ladies.
True.
Ew. You're fucking gross.
I couldn't agree more. Honestly, if you deal with hood guys, you're like, we're not compatible. Because I'm the complete opposite of a hood guy.
I can't even say much because I was a little bit hoodie when I was younger too, because I grew up within the hood. You know, like the Asian gang, like the Cambodian gang was down the street. The Compton gangs and Crips were down the street. So it's just kind of like, you know, kind of get influenced by that. So I was a little rough. But then as I got older, I realized, yeah, I do not want to live that lifestyle, nor do I really want to go to jail. Still ended up going to jail. But, you know, I try to stay away from the gang activity and all those things and, you know, try to live a better life.
And on top of that, I'm not forgiving your past. So there's nothing for us to really talk about. I remember, it's gonna sound, but I feel like I've told this story before. I was on a date with a girl. I think I was maybe like 25 at the time. I was on a date with a girl. And she was being really honest, man. She was telling me about her past and stuff. And she was being honest, right? And she was telling me story after story. And I was sitting there and I'm starting to do the maths in my head mentally, firstly, about the amount of stories that she's telling me. And then I'm adding on the stories that she didn't tell me. And I'm like, this is a lot. This is a lot, guys. Then she started telling me about the guy that she used to date. And then he went to prison and he used to visit her in prison. And I'm there like this. And this is when she was 18. This is how I'm forgiving her. Just off that, I was completely done. Right, but then all the other stuff, and I'm sitting there, I'm like, this ain't gonna work, you know, I can't lie. Women who date hood guys are like guys that try to save strippers. Like there's something wrong with you.
Yes! Yes! He got it. He got it. They are the women white knights. Yes, I kind of somewhat agree with this.
You have something wrong. You need to get checked out. You need to go to therapy.
What is this? What app is this? This is so mean.
When it comes to dating a man, what would be an age range for you?
33 to like 36.
Would you date someone married?
Absolutely not.
Do you have a preference when it comes to race?
My race. So black guys.
Minimum height requirement for you?
5'8" and up.
Would you date someone obese?
Not on purpose.
What does that mean? And what would a minimum salary be?
A year? 500K.
Like $500,000.
Yes.
Zero. You got like
Oh
zero.
my God.
I'm delusional?
It says here you have a 0% chance of finding someone.
Wow, that's horrible.
And it also says
Because there's no one that exists within that criteria of 33 to 36 that are making 500K.
you don't belong on this planet.
What is this? What app is this? This is so mean.
Isn't it absolutely insane that
It's not being mean, it's being truthful. There literally isn't a man that exists within your criteria.
the men or the idea of a man that some of these women have doesn't even exist? Man is a whole fairy tale. Man is just an idea. He doesn't exist on a, but that's insane. And it's always an economic issue. It's every single time it's an economic issue.
Yeah,
Oh, that's your right there, or is that like?
it's my best. I'm not a gamer. It's my best friend.
Oh, where's your friend at?
Gone. I don't fucking know.
Oh, like you're in their crib right now?
Yeah, I'm in the bed. Yeah.
Wait, that's a dude?
Yeah, but it's not like that. He's real life my best friend.
Wait, so he doesn't crack that little shit?
That means yes.
We're best friends. I like things to be casual. Like if you tell me that we're gonna be casual and then you try to be nasty with me, I'ma come at you. because that's not casual. So yeah, I used to
Laying in men's beds isn't casual, girl.
have a crush on him, but then he was weird, so I was like, oh, fuck you then.
So he
'Cause he's
never
toxic.
cracked. So be honest, he never cracked.
No, he did.
See, I knew it, bro.
No, but here's
What you mean? You
here's the
guys are
catch.
friends. This is not no
Here's
friends,
the
bro.
catch, though. Listen, here's the catch. That happened when we was dating, because we dated for a year and a half, and then he broke up with me because I found out that he cheated on me with some 6-foot bitch,
And you're still with him, pretty much.
and then now we're just friends, best friends.
That's your fucking ex. That's not no friend.
You know, look, all the gender war stuff aside, right? I do feel sorry for some young women. They have no idea what they're doing. No guidance.
I can somewhat agree with this because men are in the same boat. They also are kind of clueless and need guidance. Women do too. It's just older women are not willing to guide younger women. At least we're helping and willing to guide the younger men.
They're just dating and they want something, but they don't know how to get it. And because of that, they just allow themselves to get, dragged along by these men. A man will never, ever, ever in life be in a friends with benefit situation or a situationship with a woman who he actually likes. Because you know what those things do? They leave it open for her to actually go and find someone.
True.
If a man likes you, there's no way he's leaving that open. He wants to lock it down immediately. And her guy best friend is just busting her down on a regular basis. You get a girl to come and lay up in bed with you, right? Let's be for real. She probably cooking for it. She probably doing other shit for it.
True.
No title. And then he probably gets to go out and do his other thing. Come on, man. It's not sad, but it's just like, she has no idea what she's doing.
Everyone's so scared to be the hoe, but these guys want the hoe, guys. They want the hoe.
Stand to sleep with.
They don't want the nice girl. They want a hoe, and they want to feel like they could change you or that you're going to change for them. I'm
Okay. Yeah, there's quite a few Captain Save-A-Hoes out there.
telling you, that's what they want.
I actually think there's more of them than just normal guys, so she might be right.
And this isn't me telling you to go out there and hoe, because frankly, they don't even deserve it. But if like you were ever on the fence, like, oh, I want to be judged, like blah, 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 don't even worry.
And this is the advice that the young women are getting. Like, that's why I do feel bad for them, because to be given advice like this, if we were men, yeah, we'd be screwed.
Don't even worry about it. They don't care. They don't care.
Look, a lot of these women, when they say things like this in particular, they are speaking from experience.
Yep.
There are a lot of guys out there like this. Just like there are women who do the same thing, there are guys who, they meet a girl who goes clubbing and they want her to stop go clubbing. No, they meet the baddie and then they want her to stop doing baddie things. It's a real thing. It's unfortunate, but...
And this is where we usually, it's through your own selection. You should kind of figure out the baddies. Remember, there's a hot crazy scale. Baddies are on that super high hotness, so they are on that super high crazy too.
It's true.
Word of advice for all my females who have morals, who want to have morals, who want to have standards, who do have standards, who do stand for something. Do not hang with no girls that do shit that you don't do.
True.
So if she's a hoe and you're not a hoe, that means don't be with her ass. I don't give a fuck. I wish that somebody taught me this as a girl, as a woman, as a young lady. As a female, morals is the most, because the same reason that y'all don't share the same stuff would be the same reason that y'all fall out. If she's so busy running up a nigga ass and you not like that,
Ew.
you don't need to be with her. If the bitch is not ambitious and you are, you don't need to be her friend.
I can actually agree with this, right? If you're ambitious and she is not, she doesn't have to be ambitious to where she wants to make money. She's ambitious in other ways.
It just don't work like that in the female community. You don't need it. If you wouldn't do the things she would do, or you see her doing a lot of shit that she wouldn't do, stop being a bitch friend. Why? Why do you need to be her friend?
Agreed.
It makes no sense. Be on the same alignment, click with the people that you with. Because it's always going to come down to, it's going to be a moment, this person is going to put you in a weird situation around the shit that they do that you don't do. Or y'all going to fall out about some shit that that person does that you don't do. So don't be that girl. And this is for all the women. I don't care if you're 55.
Birds of a feather flock together.
I was gonna say, when you're an eagle trying to soar, but you're always down with the pigeons, you kind of look like a pigeon.
If you dance with the demons, you're gonna end up in hell. Okay, this woman is speaking facts. But here's the other thing as well. There are categories of friends, right? And for me, I have certain friends or acquaintances that we can never, I grew up with these people, but we can never be as close as we once were because our lives are different and we value different things. And there are things that they're into that I'm just not. But we grew up together, so I don't want to cut them off, but we're just not people that I conversate with on a regular basis or come to my house on a regular basis. Because
this is true. Even a lot of my good friends now, and even some, like one of my best friends, like he's just very stagnant. He just wants to do what he's doing. He's struggling. And he doesn't want to change. He doesn't want to do anything about it other than complain and drink every weekend. As much as I love the man, I don't really hang out with him as much anymore or do as much things as I used to do. I used to go out to dinner all the time because I'm always so focused on trying to make more money, trying to find new clients, trying to, help families get financially educated, trying to help people protect their family assets and things like that. So I'm constantly out there trying to do these things, and it just doesn't lend time to hang out with people that kind of doesn't progress those things for me. It sucks. It's not like I'm trying to throw my friend away or anything like that, but I just associate less because we're just not jiving like we used to, or I'm in a different position in life where I still want to grow and he doesn't.
Because our lives are just, I have a couple acquaintances, friends that I grew up with, who all they do is chase women. We can't really be close anymore because that's just not me. I'm working, I'm doing things. But once in a while they'll text me or we might go out once in a while. No problem. But like she said, hanging around people on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, on even a monthly basis, okay, who you don't share the same morals with, it just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I don't think it's just the morals thing, but it's just like where you're headed in life and what your goals are. When you deal with someone that doesn't have such a purpose and they're kind of just going through the motions and you are trying to find your purpose and constantly working towards your purpose, you just feel alienated with them. That's all it is. And they're still good friends. I still chat with my best friend. Like, he's still my best friend. I'm never gonna not be best friends with him. But again, we just hang out a lot less just because we're kind of going separate ways. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that. And I'll catch you guys next time.